Welcome to True Consumer, your trusted source for the latest TV and tech updates. Television sparkles. Today, we're breaking down the best TV brands in 2026. Showcasing top performance, stunning picture quality, and the most reliable options. If you're planning a new TV upgrade, this guide will help you choose the best. Backhand index pointing right. Don't forget to subscribe to True Consumer for more expert tech reviews and buying tips. Number 5. TCL. TCL has a wide range of TV series spanning from ultra-budget to premium. On the budget/entry side there's the 3 Series and S Series, e.g. 32-inch, 43, 55, LED smart TVs, popular among buyers looking for a basic, affordable smart TV. Walmart.com +1. Then there's the mainstream Q Series/QLED, like Q51K, Q68, Q7 in past years, which use QLED panels offering better color, HDR support, and improved brightness over standard LED. TCL +1 for higher performance and larger screens. TCL has moved into Mini LED and QD Mini LED territory with lines such as QM6K, QM7K, and QM8K, designed for high contrast, strong HDR, and better brightness suitable for movies, sports or gaming. Looking ahead with upcoming TCL models, the trend suggests continuing expansion of QLED and Mini LED lines, possibly with newer backlight control, better processors, and even larger screens, up to 98 or more, to cover a wide range of budgets and use cases. For example, the recent QM8K series, 2025 model, launched with MSRP like US $2,499.99 for 65, $3,199.99 for 75, $3,799.99 for 85, and $6,499.99 for 98, those sale prices quickly dropped. 65 now often sells for around $1,599. TechRadar +1 entry-level QLED or mid-range Q series TVs often sit in lower price bands. For example, many 4K QLED sets are under US $500 to $700 depending on size and features. TCL continues to deliver a broad lineup, from budget-oriented 4K LED TVs, like the legacy Q6/Q7/S series, through mid-range QLED and up to high-end QD Mini LED models, e.g. TCL QM6K, TCL QM7K, TCL QM8K. Yahoo Tech +2 RTNGS.com +2. Their pricing remains designed to cover a wide budget range, from under US $500 for small-screen LED units, up to several thousands for flagship Mini LED sets. TomsGuide.com +2 TechRadar +2. This means whether you want a cheap everyday TV or a large-screen, high-brightness Mini LED for gaming and movies, TCL aims to offer something for everyone. Number 4. Hisense. Hisense's TV lineup over recent years has included several ranges tailored to different needs and budgets, from budget-oriented 4K smart LED TVs in the U6 series and U7 series, through mid-range Mini/ULED/Mini LED sets in the U8 series, like U8QG/U8QAU, up to flagship-class TVs in the U9 series, each aiming to balance features, size, and price according to different segments. The U6/U7 models offer affordable entry points for basic smart TV functionality and 4K resolution, while the U8 series ups the ante with quantum dot panels, full HDR support, Dolby Vision, HDR10+, high brightness claims, and wide size options, 55 upward. The flagship U9 series pushes local dimming, high refresh rates, often 120Hz+, strong HDR, and premium build quality. Looking ahead to what's upcoming in Hisense's 2025 to 2026 lineups, it seems the strategy will continue, combining value entry-level TVs, mid-tier Mini LED/ULED sets, and high-end flagships, likely with updated processors, improved panels, and updated smart TV platforms. Based on recent market behavior and actual sale listings, you can expect U6/U7 class TVs to retail around US $300 to $600 depending on size and features, U8 class Mini LED/ULED sets to fall into roughly US $800 to $1,500 plus, especially as size and HDR/refresh specs go up, while the flagship U9, or equivalent, models may start at US $1,500 to $2,500 plus, scaling higher for larger screens or premium specifications. In short, whether you want a basic big screen TV on a budget or a large mini LED/ULED flagship for movies and gaming, Hisense's broad model range and aggressive pricing make it one of the more flexible choices on the market. Hisense's 2025 ULED/Mini LED line, including series like U6 series, U7 series, U8 series and flagship U9 series, offers strong flexibility, from modest 55-inch sets to huge 100-inch screens. Gizmo China Plus 2 Hisense, USA Plus 2 for example, a 65 U8 class mini LED at one recent deal hit around US $999.99 while larger or higher-end models scale up accordingly. Hisense USA Plus 1 that means whether someone wants a budget or medium-level 4K TV or a high-end large-screen mini LED for gaming and cinema-style viewing, Hisense gives choices, and the pricing tends to make these choices accessible across different budgets. Number 3 Sony. Sony's recent TV lineup spans from budget-friendly 4K LED sets to top-of-the-line QD-OLED and mini LED models. Their current, 2025, models include Bravia 2.2, entry-level 4K LED, Bravia 3, mid-range LED/4K, Bravia 5, mini LED, Bravia 7 and Bravia 9, upper-mid to high-end, and at the flagship end Bravia 8.2, QD-OLED. Tom's Guide Plus 2 The Shortcut Plus 2 Historically, older models such as A95L, A80L, OLED, and various X-series LED/mini LED sets have also been part of Sony's broader offering. Looking at price ranges, the Bravia 2.2 starts around US $699 for smaller sizes. The Shortcut Plus 1 The Bravia 5 mini LED line begins at about US $1,699 for the 55-inch variant, scaling up for larger sizes. Android Headlines Plus 1 The higher-end Bravia 7 and 9 models extend into higher tiers, though exact 2025 MSRPs depend on screen size and region. Tom's Guide Plus 1 at the top, the Bravia 8.2 QD-OLED starts around US $3,499 for 55-inch, and larger sizes are more expensive. In short, Sony maintains a full-spectrum TV lineup, from budget-conscious 4K LED sets, through mid-range mini LED, up to premium OLED and QD-OLED flagships, giving buyers flexibility depending on budget and needs. Whether you want a small 4K smart TV on a budget or a large, high-end OLED/QD-OLED for epic movies and gaming, Sony's range aims to cover all use cases, with price points spanning roughly $700 to beyond $3,500 depending on the model and size. Sony's 2025 lineup shows a very broad spread, from entry-level LED smart TVs under the Bravia 2.2, starting around US $699 to $1,099, Tom's Guide Plus 1 to top-of-the-line flagship OLED/mini LED/QD-OLED models like Bravia 9, Bravia 5, and Bravia 8.2, going up to several $1,000s depending on size and features. Tom's Guide Plus 2 Tom's Guide Plus 2 This means whether you want a simple, budget-friendly smart TV or a large, premium OLED/mini LED for movies, gaming, or bright room use, Sony's lineup aims to give you something at nearly every price point and use case. Number 2 LG. LG's 2025 OLED lineup includes multiple series to cover different needs. The premium LG G5 OLED Evo, sizes 55, 97, the mid-range LG C5 OLED Evo, 42, 83, and the entry-level to value LG B5 OLED, various sizes. LG ES Plus 2 Android Headlines Plus 2 The G5 is LG's flagship, offering cutting-edge OLED Evo panels, top-tier processing, and top performance, with US MSRP starting around US $2,499 for the 55 model, and scaling up for larger sets. The Shortcut Plus 1 The C5 gives a strong balance of picture quality and affordability. Its smallest, 42, variant begins at US $1,399, and larger models go up in price accordingly. Android Headlines Plus 1 Meanwhile, the B5 caters to those wanting OLED's deep blacks and contrast at a lower cost point, ideal if you care more about value than top-end brightness or extras. Looking ahead, LG's approach seems to be continuing this tiered strategy, from entry-level OLEDs for cost-conscious buyers, through mid-range to flagship OLED Evo sets for those wanting peak performance. LG ES Plus 2 Phone Arena Plus 2 based on recent prices, expect smaller screen OLEDs to remain in the $1, $400, $2, $500 range, mid-size sets around $2, $500, $4, $500 depending on size and features, and large screen or flagship OLED Evo models to climb higher depending on size and spec tier. This makes LG a brand that now truly offers something for nearly every budget, from affordable OLED entry points up to elite home theater setups. LG's 2025 OLED Evo lineup shows just how wide its range is, from value-oriented OLEDs to full-featured flagship sets. For example, the entry-level, in OLED terms, LG B5 offers solid OLED performance at more accessible prices, while the mid-range LG C5 balances quality and value, and flagship LG G5 pushes OLED to its limits with higher brightness, better motion handling, and premium features. Practically this means, if you want a good OLED experience without overspending, B5 or C5 cover most needs. If you want top-tier visuals for movies or gaming and have a bigger budget, G5 gives you longevity and performance. Because LG's lineup spans from budget-friendly to flagship, there's realistically an LG for everyone, whether you care mostly about price, features, screen size, or future-proofing. Number 1 Samsung. Samsung's 2025/2026 TV lineup includes a wide spread across technologies and budgets, from entry-level 4K LED TVs, e.g. their Crystal UHD/U Series, to mid- and high-end Neo QLED/QLED/OLED sets and even 8K Neo QLED flagships. Their top-tier Neo QLED 8K line includes models like QN990F and QN900F. Sam Mobile Plus 2 TechRadar Plus 2. The 2025 era 4K Neo QLED range includes QN90F and QN80F, which are positioned as premium 4K TVs with strong brightness, local dimming and AI upscaling. Samsung Global Newsroom Plus 2 EFTM Plus 2. On the OLED side, Samsung continues to push high-end picture quality with models like S95F and S90F, while their QLED and LED, the frame, Crystal UHD, and simpler QLED/LED series cater to more budget-conscious or space-limited buyers. When it comes to pricing, the 8K flagship QN990F starts around US $5,499 for the 65-inch version and scales up to well over US $8,499 for 85, and extremely large, supersized, versions hit price points that put them beyond typical consumer budgets. Tom's Guide Plus 1. The 4K Neo QLED QN90F, depending on size, ranges roughly US $1,399 for a 43-inch to US $2,699 for 65, and larger sizes like 75 or 85 climb accordingly. Techaris Plus 2. Sam Mobile Plus 2 mid-range QLED/LED models and Crystal UHD budget sets serve as lower-cost alternatives, giving shoppers flexibility depending on how much they're willing to spend. Overall, Samsung's lineup offers choices across a broad price spectrum, from relatively affordable 4K TVs to ultra-premium 8K and OLED/Neo QLED flagships, meaning there's likely a Samsung TV for almost every budget and need. Samsung also continues supporting its long-running model families such as Crystal UHD BU Series/CU Series, Q60C/Q70C/Q80C, the Frame LS03, the Serif, the Zero, and lifestyle options like the Terrace for outdoor use, with prices starting from as low as US $349 to $499 for small-size Crystal UHD models, around US $699 to $1,199 for Q60/Q70 mid-range models, and US $1,499 to $2,799 for the frame depending on size. Premium lifestyle sets like the Terrace still sit above US $3,499 for 55 to 65 inches due to weather-resistant construction. With Samsung now preparing refreshed 2026 upgrades for Neo QLED 8K, QD-OLED, and Lifestyle series, expected to push brightness and AI processing even further, the overall lineup remains one of the broadest in the industry, offering everything from entry-level 4K to ultra-high-end flagship displays under one brand. That wraps up our breakdown of the best TV brands in 2026. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to True Consumer for more tech reviews and updates.